Do you love chocolate? I do too. When was the last time you thanked chemists for all they do in the food market? If chemists didn't exist, we would not eat chocolate as we know it today. Chocolate comes from these little cocoa beans, and it takes chemistry to turn them into the delicious treats we enjoy today. Stuart Craig is a food scientist at DuPont, and he has his own chocolate shop. Let's listen to him explain how chemistry is used to make this yummy treat.
So here we are with cocoa beans ready to be turned into chocolate. And you can see that beans are about the size of an almond. They have the skin on them that will be removed before we turn it into chocolate. One of the important things about these beans is after they've been harvested, they're fermented by the yeast and bacteria that are in the atmosphere locally where the beans are grown. And this fermentation produces many chemicals, including lactic acid, acetic acid, and ethanol, and produces a number of other changes within the bean to the polyphenols and proteins that help with improving the flavor. Another step that's important is that the beans are roasted. And if you know the difference between say, roasted peanuts and unroasted peanuts, it gives you an idea of how the flavor changes. It reduces the bitterness and astringency, which is a kind of mouth drying. And that's all due to the chemistry in the bean, complexing molecules like proteins and polyphenols. Here are the cacao nibs after we've removed the shell. You can see they've been broken down into much smaller pieces. And we've removed the shell because it's not very pleasant in the chocolate. It's dry and bitter. These nibs are about 50% cocoa solids and 50% cocoa butter. And now let's take a look at our chocolate grinder. In here you can see the chocolate moving around, and that's because there are two granite stones here that are turning, and that turning helps smooth the chocolate out. So how is that related to chemistry? Well, it's a couple of different things. First, there's physical chemistry, which is reducing the particle sizes of the sugar and the cocoa solids in here. They need to be less than 20 microns to make the chocolate feel smooth on your tongue. And the other is more complex chemistry going on, just like with the fermentation, where molecules, flavor molecules that are in the chocolate are being complexed. Again, the proteins and the polyphenols and other things in here that help reduce the bitterness and mouth drying astringency, but also increase the caramel flavor.
Once it's done, the melted chocolate is put into molds to cool and then packaged. Easy! I am so glad that chemistry is everywhere.